Hi everyone, this is Francisco, and I was thinking, what if Instagram, because it's a photo sharing app, what if they allowed users, especially like photographers, to upload high res images, maybe even to sell their images through their platform? So basically, they would have to be allowed to upload high res images and not by default disfigure the quality of them, so they won't use so much data in their data storage, their personal data storage, since the service is offered for free that I know of. So it's pretty much like MySpace and how they turned it into a music platform for music artists. So in the same way, maybe Instagram can be turned into a photograph for photographers to sell their stuff directly through that platform. And you're talking big dollars, not little dollars, right? It's a big industry, huge industry, and a lot of people are in that industry. And maybe if someone is searching for an image, then like kind of like free pick, people can go and select an image that they want for their ads or whatever. And free pick, my cousin told me about that. So I wouldn't be stealing images from the web. So they're offered for free. But this idea that I just thought of can be offered from Instagram to the users if they're photographers, and then like Snapchat with the filters, maybe, and even Instagram does the filters, and you know how there's like different shading. It could alter the image, so maybe Instagram can offer a setting or a filter where maybe the username will appear like a watermark on top of the image, giving the credit to the photographer. So, for example, it could be like the @ symbol, Instagram, right? And then it could be repeated like a slanted and repeated at Instagram, that type of thing. So whoever the user is and whatever name they choose, then by default, that's what the watermark will be. That will be like the simplest way to basically reference who took the image and who uploaded it. So if anyone in the world is searching the web, they can access that image and purchase it using or by going straight to the source, the person, the user that uploaded that image. And then if they have it for sale or not, And then maybe like what is it called? Like Google and iCloud, they offer like 5 KB or BK, something gigabyte, yeah, gigabytes, GB or whatever, gigabytes. Anyway, so they offer like 5 GB for free, and then after that they have to pay. So Instagram could do the same thing with these high res images, because obviously their main concern will be, well, how are we going to make money? How are we going to cover all this data entry into our platform? Or, so one way that it can be done is by doing this. And whoever wants to take it seriously will obviously pay the cost to upload more images, more high res images. But for by default, for someone that doesn't want to turn it into a business and doesn't want to sell their photography through Instagram, then they'll just be treated as any other user, like by default now. So if someone out there has a bunch of images, say online, and they have hundreds and thousands of them that they took or that they purchased, and they're trying to sell them, then Instagram can make it available for these people to sell their images online through their platform. So now it will be more specialized or catered to Instagram users. And not just that, but Instagram can eventually create their own cameras and buy out other companies that sell cameras or something and start their own camera thing. And maybe the images that they take on the camera can instantly be uploaded to Instagram or something like that, or even their website. I don't know. So, but yeah, like that way the quality of the image is not altered whatsoever, since the user in this case is paying for the high resolution HD type of image to be on their page, their account. So, yeah. So now it can be pretty much a platform where someone can start their own business from just about anywhere in the world. And if someone happens to buy an image that someone else took or that you took or whatever, then you make money and Instagram gets a cut. That simple. So this is a good way for Instagram to get paid, for money to circulate, a bunch of other things for the economy or whatever. And everyone is in different parts of the world. So what I might have here, others might find interesting elsewhere. And where other people are elsewhere, I might find interesting here where I'm not surrounded by their surroundings or whatever. So their images might capture my attention, and that might pull me to buy an image to make a sale. So, and that goes with everyone. So, and I guess the person doesn't even have to be a professional photographer. It could be someone that just wants to give it a shot. There's a bunch of YouTube videos, and maybe Instagram can create their own videos on how to teach people. Maybe courses can be developed or made specifically for people that want to start a career doing this type of stuff. So there's a bunch of things that can be introduced to Instagram and for the Instagram users, and for business overall. Now, obviously, people that are photographers now, they will probably hate, because that's one less chance that someone will buy their image as opposed to buying yours, now that you have a new platform to sell them through. And Instagram is highly recognized as the photo sharing app. So some can be offered for free or not. It all depends on what the users want to do. So if they want to offer some for free, then that can be made available dependent on the user that's uploading them, the registered user. So, it's just a way of marketing and getting people to come to their page or whatever. So even like celebrities, for example, that have a personal account. So if I wanted to go and say, for example, view Miley Cyrus' page, and she paid someone to take good quality images of her wherever, and she uploaded them or paid someone to upload them on her page, and if she wanted to make it into a poster or into a cup or whatever, then that would be available directly through that. And the person that's purchasing these products won't have to worry about if the image is up to par or not, or if it's in good quality shape, if it's going to be printed in high quality or not. They'll know for a fact, because Instagram is a photo sharing app, so it will clarify that information by default, and it should. So it should say, yeah, this image is good for this or not, just like other websites out there. See, so it's really taking what's there ready and changing it all up and changing the game a little bit. And at the same time, sales are still being made regardless. So, like I said, this can go for anyone out there, and anyone that is selling. Anyone honestly that is taking images and that uploads them has that advantage of making money. And at the same time, like I said, Instagram gets paid. So Instagram's happy. They can pay their employees to do the work, the extra work that it would require to do this. And at the same time, they're helping other people. So now I think it will encourage people to take more photography or photos, and people won't be so hesitant to take an image if they see an opportunity to take a picture of a good scene or whatever that they think can sell, then they could take it right there on the spot wherever they're at. And these images, once they're bought, they could be used for advertisements, a bunch of other hobbies on the web. And I think they should implement Photoshop as well in this. Eventually, they should make it strong and powerful like Photoshop and beyond. They should just take them out the game, you know? Because that's what it's all about. See, because people are doing that on the side already with Photoshop and telling them maybe on the web. But if Instagram were to hear this and take it, take it by heart and implement it, then the possibilities are endless. So I gotta go. I only have a few more seconds, but I just felt like sharing this with you money hungry motherfuckers out there.